Okay, this is video number 2 of my ball bowler restoration. I started on the first 6 foot of lane section. I completely stripped all the finish off of it. And then I went ahead and painted the base and the stripes. And I didn't try to match the paint. It was a red color, but it was kind of faded, and I don't know how close I could have come to the original color, being as old as it was. It was built in '58, so I'm sure the paint is faded somewhat. So I picked out a color of red that I liked. It also has little yellow paint splatters on the base, and everything that's painted red that I could tell, except for maybe the stripes. I didn't splatter yellow paint on the stripes. But I started out with my first test of paint splattering with my toothbrush, and that didn't work out. So I had another nylon bristle brush that I tried, and it didn't work too well either. So I had a brass bristle brush and ended up with the paint splatters you see here. They're not uniform. They're small to about pencil lead size, but I think it turned out really well. So that is what I'm going to go with. And you can also see that I've cut a foot off the lane section. I didn't mention this in my first video, but my game room is 16.5 foot wide. The ball bowler is 16 foot. I figured I'm going to have to cut a couple feet off of it. So I cut a foot off of this section. And it would have made more sense to cut 2 feet off of the long section, but there was some ugliness in the first foot. Have a split in the gutter, so I decided to go ahead and cut a foot off of the short lane section. And I'm going to have to take this all apart. If I could save the pieces to reuse on this, I will do that. If not, I'm going to have to make some. If it seems to be a bigger, if I can't save any of it, and I got to recreate all this stuff, I might just go ahead and just do it once and go ahead and cut another foot off of this short lane section. I would rather have it a foot off of that other piece, just because it is so big, it'd make moving it around easier. Actually, the 2 foot cutting off of that would have been ideal, but I made the decision to cut a foot off of this and then a foot off of that, and we'll just see how that goes. And that's about all I got for today. I'll when I get into something else, I'll be sure to make another video, but thanks for watching.